Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we shall continue the same topic, trigonometry. So here we solve some problems of the form sin power m theta into cos n theta and cos power m theta into sin power n theta. So here sin means we should take x minus 1 by x power m, and for cos we take x plus 1 by x. Okay, because x plus 1 by x is equals to 2 cos theta. We have already seen all these expressions. So here if sin we have separately expanded that sin power m theta and cos power n theta. Here they are in the product form. If they are in the product form, then we have to consider this both terms. So here we need to we don't need to multiply these two to get the coefficient. Here we use the tricky method. So by using this trick we can directly get the coefficient of this coefficients of the binomial expansion of this expansion, okay, which is of the form sin power m theta and cos theta. So in order to get the coefficient by this tricky method, here we use a Pascal triangle rule. So before going to this tricky method, let us see what is the Pascal triangle rule to get the coefficients of the binomial expansions. Pascal triangle rule to find the binomial coefficients. So by this Pascal triangle rule you can get the binomial coefficient of any degree. Okay, so for example, if n is equals to 8, then here using by this expansion you can get n equals to 1, 2, 3 up to whatever you want, any degree. Okay, so you can directly get this one. So nc naught means n value is equals to 8 c naught, like this 8 c1, 8 c2. For all coefficient you can get this by this Pascal triangle rule. First let us create a triangle by using ones. Now first here we write, if n is equals to 2, then we call it as second degree. Okay, suppose if n is equals to 3, we get it n equals to 3 means we call it as third degree, like this. So first for second degree we have put this 1 as it is. Now add this 1 plus 1 and keep that sum in between these two numbers, that is 1 plus 1 is equals to 2. Next again keep 1 as it is. Next for third degree, for n is equals to 1, we again write 1 as it is. Now 1 plus 2 is equals to 3, we write in between these two numbers, that is 3. Next 2 plus 1 is equals to 3, then it is 1 as it is. For n equals to 4, we write again 1 as it is. 1 plus 3 equals to 4, 3 plus 3 equals to 6, 3 plus 1 equals to 4, and this 1 as it is. Next 1 as it is. 1 plus 4 5, 4 plus 6 10, 6 plus 4 10, 4 plus 1 5, and 1 as it is. This is for n is equals to 5, that is for fifth degree. Okay, next again 1 as it is. 1 plus 5 equals to 6, 5 plus 10 equals to 15, 10 plus 10 equals to 20, 10 plus 5 equals to 15, 5 plus 1 equals to 6, again this 1 as it is. 1 as it is. 1 plus 6 equals to 7, 6 plus 15 equals to 21, 20 plus 15 equals to 35, 35, 21, 1, this 1 as it is. Next, so it is n equals to 6. For n equals to 7, for 8th degree we can get it 1 as it is. 1 plus 7 equals to 8, 21 plus 7 equals to 28, 35 plus 21 equals to 50, 6, 35 plus 35 70, again 56, 28, sorry, so this is not 1, this is 7, then 7 plus 1 equals to 8, and 1. So you can, like this, you can get any coefficient of any order. Okay, so now I will tell what is the second degree. So when n is equals to 1, we write nc naught first, so that is 2c naught. So this is 2c 1 value, this is 2c 2 value. For n equals to 3 means n equals to 3, 3c 1, 3c, sorry, this is 3c naught, 3c1, 3c2, 3c4, sorry, 3c3. Okay, like this. If n equals to 4 means you can use this constant as 4c naught, 4c1, 4c2, 4c3, 4c4. Like this, if our expression or our question is of degree n equals to 8, so that means 8 means it is 8c naught value, it is 8c1 value, this is 8c2, 8c3, 8c4, 8c5, 8c6, 8c7, and this one is 8c8. Okay, so like this you can get any binomial constant by using this Pascal triangle. This is called as the Pascal triangle rule. So this is the very easiest method to get the coefficients without using the formula, that is NC or formula. Okay, you can directly get all the constant at a time. Okay, so now we use this Pascal triangle to get the expansion of sin power m theta and cos power n theta. Now to get the expansion of sin power m theta and cos power n theta and cos power m theta into sin power n theta, we use two tricks. First trick method 1. So if the question is of the form sin power m theta into cos power n theta, then we use this trick. So that means sin means we consider always x minus 1 by x and power whatever given the power, into cos means x plus 1 divided by x. So first we get the coefficient, then further we calculation part we done further. Okay. First we get the coefficient by using this trick. First step 1, we use using Pascal triangle, write the coefficient in the expansion of x minus 1 by x power m. So if the question is sin power m theta and cos power, sin means first we get we consider x minus 1 by x. So whatever the first bracket, we have to write the binomial coefficient of that bracket. So here we have first bracket is x minus 1 by x. First bracket means first term. First term is sin, therefore we have to take x minus 1 by x power. Whatever the power of sin, we have to write the coefficient by using Pascal triangle. For example, here our degree is m means, so we should write, for example, if it is 8, we have to write 1, 8c1, 8c2 and so on. So let those constants be 1, c1, c2, c3, cm minus 1, and we should write along with the sign, because if first bracket have x minus 1 by x means, so by the according to the binomial expansion we get alternatively plus and minus. So if it is minus, we should write plus minus like this. So that means we have to write with the proper signs. Okay, so that means first we consider all the binomial constants. Then step 2, so we see the second bracket. If first bracket is minus, then we take the all the constant terms, whatever the, if it is plus or minus, we should take along with the proper sign. Then if the second bracket is plus, so that means if the second term is cos, then we get here plus. Because we have here plus, therefore we add all these corresponding constants with the previous one. Because here corresponding constant is 1, we have to add this constant with previous one. Here previous one is, there is no previous one, therefore we should consider it as 0. 1 plus 0 equals to, we write 1. Next c1 plus previous one is 1, so therefore it is c1 plus 1. Next, corresponding is 2 C2 and its previous one is C1. Corresponding constant is C3 and its previous one is C2, and so on. Like this we have to add previous one. We should take 1 plus Cm minus 1, that means it last one. For last term here, one term we will get one extra term, that is, so here for next term we should consider 0 plus 1 because there is no corresponding terms, so we take it as 0 and previous one is 1. So lastly we should get 0 plus 1. So like this, if the next bracket is plus, we should take plus. If next bracket is minus, so that I will explain in the tricky method too. Okay, so what we have to do means, first we have to take this first term constant, then we have to add those corresponding constants with the previous one. If it is minus, we have to take subtraction. Okay, so that is the second tricky method too. So both are same, only the difference is if it is minus we should take minus, if it is plus we should take plus. And if the power is, so this is the step 1, so that means we should take plus we are adding constants, so this is the step 1. So step 1 means, so here if the power is 2 means, then we repeat this step 2 once again. So that means according to the power we repeat this step. Okay, if power is 1 we repeat only once, if power is 2 we repeat it twice, like this. If power is 3 we repeat it thrice, and so on. Okay, next tricky method 2, same as you done in the tricky method 1. So if tricky method 2 is of the form cos power m theta and sin power m theta, then first bracket, that is first term, will be x plus 1 by x and second will be x minus 1 by x. So here we should write in the step 1, we should write all the constants of x plus 1 by x power m with the with the Pascal triangle. Okay, so same, consider those are 1, c1, c2 and cm minus 1 up to 1. In the step 2, here second bracket is minus, therefore we have to subtract, or we have to minus the corresponding elements with the previous one. So that means 1 minus, so see here 1 minus 0, c1 minus 1, c2 minus c1, c3 minus c2 and so on, 1 minus cm minus 1, 0 minus c1. Okay, so which are obtained by taking our corresponding coefficient minus the previous one. So these are the coefficient of this product. Okay, so then we add the various power and further we simplify, which will you see in the examples. Okay, I will explain along with the example. So again here also, if the power is 2 we repeat this step, if power is 3 we repeat this step thrice, like this. Okay, so let us see an example problems. First one, show that sin power 7 theta into cos square theta is equals to 1 divided by 256 into 14 sin theta minus 8 sin 5 theta plus 5 sin 7 theta minus sin 9 theta. So here first term is sin, second is cos. Okay, so first we should write all that 8 expression which are done in the previous class. That is, first let us consider x equals to cos theta plus I sin theta, then 1 by x is equals to cos theta minus I sin theta. Okay, then x raised to n will be cos n theta plus I sin n theta, and 1 by x raised to n is cos n theta minus I sin n theta. And consider x plus 1 by x is equals to 2 cos theta, and x minus 1 by x 2 I sin theta, and x raised to n plus 1 by x raised to n is equals to 2 cos n theta, x raised to n minus 1 by x raised to n is equals to 2 I sin n theta. Okay, so we should write first all these terms, then here first term is sine power 7 theta. Sine means we should consider this term. So that is sine power 7 theta cos square theta. We consider this. Cos means 2i sine power 7 theta. So this is the given question. Okay. For this one we start with, so consider first term is sine, therefore we should consider the expression which involves the sine terms, that is 2i sine theta, and here power is 7, so therefore it is 7, and cos terms, so it contains cos term, therefore it is into 2 cos theta, here power is 2, so write power 2 equals to, so first its value is x minus 1 by x power 7 into x plus 1 by x power 2. So now we can get the constants of the binomial coefficient of these two by using the tricky method. Okay. So here 7 plus, so then we see this on later on. First we expand this one. 2i is equals to 2 power 7 I power 7 sine power 7 theta. Okay, and this can be written as 2 power 2 cos square theta. First we should write this as it is 1 by x power 7 x plus 1 by x into the power 2. Now we can simplify this, that means we can get the coefficient here directly by using Pascal triangle. First you observe the first bracket, it is of degree 7, so that means we have to take the all the binomial coefficient of degree 7. So here we have written the binomial Pascal triangle of all degrees, that means up to 8 degree. We take those degrees here. For n equals to 7 we have these coefficients, so we write the constants first, and you can observe that first bracket is minus, so we have to take alternatively plus and minus sign. Okay, first we place all the constants here. Okay, so here I will write to get coefficients, we write these constants. First we take plus sign, then minus, plus 21 minus 35 plus 35 minus 21 plus 7 and minus 1. Okay, so these are the constants of degree 7. So by using this Pascal triangle rule, or you can directly get this constant by adding n equals to 7, that means we can calculate NC0, sorry 7C0, 7C1, 7C2, 7C3, 7C4, 7C5, 7C6 and 7C7 by using the formula. Then you can place these constants. So here I have written directly by the Pascal triangle, or else you can calculate with the formula also, then you can write the constant. Okay, now so here because cos power is 2, that means second bracket has 2 and its sign is plus, we should add corresponding constant with the previous one. If it is minus, we should minus the corresponding constant with the previous one. Okay, and we repeat the step twice. Okay, so now step 1, add 1 with the previous one. Here previous one is 0, there is no previous one, therefore we take it as 1 plus 0. Next minus 7 plus previous one is 1, 21 minus 7 minus 35 plus 21, 35 minus 35 minus 21 plus 35, 7 minus 21 and minus 1 plus 7. Next here previous one, here there is no corresponding term, therefore we should take 0, and previous one is minus 1. Now simplify all these one, we will get the constant in the first step. 1 plus 0 1, minus 7 plus 1 equals to minus 6, so 21 minus 7 equals to 14, minus 14, 0. Here 35 minus 21 is equals to 14, minus 14, 6 and minus 1. So since here cos power is 2, that means second bracket has power 2, therefore we have to repeat this step twice. Okay, so therefore again we repeat this once again, step 2. So again previous adding with the previous one, 1 plus 0 minus 6, previous one is 1, 14 minus 6 minus 14 plus 14, 0 minus 14, here 14 plus 0 minus 14 plus 14, 6 means here 6 minus 14 and minus 1 plus 6, so the corresponding element is 0 minus 1. Okay, so then we get 1 plus 0, 1 minus 5, 14 minus 6 equals to 8, 0 minus 14 plus 14, 0 minus 14 plus 6 equals to minus 8, this is plus 5, 0 minus 1 equals to, we get minus 1. So these are the coefficients of, so these are coefficients of this bracket x minus 1 by x power 7 into x plus 1 by x power 2. Okay, so you can observe that here first step we have written all the coefficients of degree 7, so that is in the first step. Then here we have added corresponding elements with the previous one. Why here we have added, here sign is plus, if it is negative we should take minus, and here power is 2, therefore we have repeated this step twice, and these are the final coefficient. Now here how we have to consider this coefficient means, so here you add these powers, 7 plus 2 equals to, you will get 9. So that means we start with x power 9. Okay, so add this x power, and that means x power 9 into 1. Then go on decreasing by 2, x power 7. For this one, x power 5, x power 3, x power 1. So over, next we take reciprocal of this one, that means x power minus 1 means here 1 by x, 1 by x power 3, 1 by x power 5, 1 by x power 7, 1 by x power 9. So here we have x power 9, last one is 1 by x power 9. Here we have x power 7 and last one is 1 by x power 7, and constants are same, therefore we group these together. And here we have x power 5 and coefficient is 8. Here also we have coefficient 8 and its reciprocal 1 by x power 5. Okay, got this one. So that means with these coefficients we write, so further step we write, so 2 power 7 I power 7 sin power 7 theta into 2 power, what that 2 cos square theta can be written as, so with the help of this constant, so here constant is 1. So once again I repeat, here you add these two powers, 7 plus 2 is equals to, maximum you will get power 9. So here its power is 7 and its power is 2. So that means first we have to start x power 7 plus 2 is equals to 9. Go on adding x powers with all these coefficients. Okay, the first constant is 1. 1 into x power 9 is x power 9 minus 5 x power, go on reducing by 2, x power 9 means reducing by 2 we get x power 7. Next coefficient is 8 x power 5, 0 x power 3 minus 14 x power 1 plus 14 Next we should take reciprocal. 1 by x power 1 plus 0 into 1 by x power 3. So finally we will get 0 only. Minus 8 1 by x power 5 plus 5 1 by x power 7 minus 1 by, so minus 1 into 1 by x power 9. Okay, then we group the same x powers, that is same constants one side. That means grouping this first term and last term, we get x power 9 minus 1 by x power 9. And here we have 5x power 7, 5x power 7. So on taking minus 5 outside, we get x power 7 plus 1 by x power 7. Next 8x power 5. Here minus 8 1 by x power 5. Therefore we take plus 8 outside, we get x power 5 minus 1 by x power 5. So this is 0 0, leave this one. Next we have minus 14x plus 1 by x. Got this one? So that means here we have to add the various powers of x, then we get the same constant with the x powers. Okay, so we can group the same constants, then we will get this form. Then now x power 9 minus 1 by x power 9 means we can write it as 2i sine 9 theta. Okay, if it is minus we get sine terms, if it is plus we get plus terms. Okay, minus 5, here we get 2i sine sine 7 theta plus 8 2i sine 5 theta minus 14 2i, so this is not plus, this is minus, 14 2i sine theta. And so RHS side, simplifying this, LHS side we get 2 power 7, 2 power 7 we get 2 power 9. I power 7 can be written as I power I into I power 6 sine power 7 into cos square theta. Okay, so in the next step we write 2 power 9, this I power 6 can be written as I square power 3. I square value is minus 1. Okay, so sine power 7 theta into cos square theta. So then here in this we can take 2 common, that is 2 power 9 into I square value minus 1, so we get minus 1 here. Sine power 7 theta cos square theta equals to 2i, taking constant we get, common, we get sine 9 theta minus 5 sine 7 theta plus 8 sine 5 theta minus 14 sine theta. So here one term 2 get cancels, I get cancels, we get sine power 7 theta cos square theta is equals to 1 divided by 2 power 8. So write this bracket, along with this sign, minus sine power 9 theta minus 5 sine 7 theta plus 8 sine 5 theta minus 14 sine theta, or this can be further written as, so multiplying this minus sign with this bracket, because in the proof we need plus sign, I think so, right, we need plus sign, therefore we multiply this minus sign with this bracket, we get 1 divided by, and expanding 2 power 8 we get 2 power 56. So multiplying this minus sign, minus into minus, we get plus 14 sine theta minus 8 sine 5 theta plus 5 7 theta minus sine 9 theta. So this is the required proof. Okay. Next problem, show that cos power 5 theta sine cube theta is equals to minus 1 divided by 2 raised to 7 bracket 8 sine 8 theta plus 2 sine 6 theta minus 2 sine 4 theta minus 6 sine 2 theta. So here first term is cos and second bracket is sine cube. First we write all that 8 expressions, that is x, let x equals to cos theta plus I sine theta then 1 by x is equals to cos theta minus I sin theta. So here I have written all these expressions. Now, so first term is cos power 5 theta. For cos we take this expression, for sin we take this one. So therefore 2 cos theta power is 5, so we should take 5 into next term is sin. So for sin we take this 2I sin power sin theta power 3. So here cos means it is x plus 1 by x power 5 and sin means x minus 1 by x power 3. First, to get the coefficients, binomial coefficients of this product, we use the tricky method. That is, first we write all the binomial coefficients of this first bracket of degree 5. So that is to get coefficients of x plus 1 by x power 5 into x minus 1 by x, we use the following procedure. First we write the binomial coefficients of this x plus 1 by x of degree n of degree 5 by using the Pascal triangle. That is the Pascal triangle, already I have written this one. So of degree 5 we should take these constants. So that is 1, 5. So along with the sign here, because the first bracket has the plus sign, we should take all the constant with the positive signs only. Okay, first we write this constants 1, 5, 10, 10, 5, 1. Now because here second bracket is negative, we subtract the corresponding constant with the previous one and we repeat that step thrice. Okay, so in the step 1 we subtract this one with the previous one, that is 1 minus 0, 5 minus 1, 10 minus 5, 10 minus 10, 5 minus 5 minus 10, 1 minus 5 and 0 minus 1. Okay, so first we simplify this one. 1 minus 0 equals to 1, 5 minus 1, 4, 10 minus 5, 5, 0 minus 5 minus 4 minus 1. So because here degree is 3, we should repeat this step. We repeat this thrice. Okay, so in the step 2 again 1 minus 0, here I will write directly, or else you better write 1 minus 0, 4 minus 1, 5 minus 4, 0 minus 5, minus 5 minus 0, minus 4 minus into minus plus 5, minus 1 minus into minus plus 4, and next is 0 minus into minus plus 1. Thus the constants are 1, 3, 5 minus 4, 1. Here 0 minus 5 we get minus 5, minus 5, plus 1, minus minus 1 plus 4 equals to plus 3, 0 plus 1 equals to 1. So therefore in the step 3, so here we get directly 1 minus 0 equals to 1, 3 minus 1 equals to 2, 1 minus 3 equals to minus 2, minus 5 minus 1 equals to minus 6, minus 5 plus 5, minus into minus plus, we get 0, 1 minus 5 equals to minus into minus plus 5 equals to 6, 3 minus 1 equals to 2, 1 minus 3 equals to minus 2, and next 0 minus 1 equals to we get minus 1. Okay, these are the constant of x plus 1 by x power 6 into x minus 1 by x power 3. Next we add the various powers of x to this constant. So we start x powers with, so first we add this 6 plus 3. 6 plus 3 equals to 9. Therefore we start with x power 9, x power 7, x power 5, x power 3, x power 1, x power 1 minus 1, that means 1 by x, 1 by x power 3, 1 by x power 5, and so on. Sorry, here its x power is 5. 5 plus 3 equals to 8. Start with 8. 8, 6, 4, 2, x power 0, x square, x power 4, x power 6, and 1 by x power 8. Okay, so therefore this can be written as so LHS side we have 2 power 5 cos power 5 theta and 2 power 3 I cube and sin power 3 theta. It is equals to 1 into x power 8 plus 2 into x power 6 minus 2 into x power 4 minus 6 into x square. 0 and x naught means it is simply 0 plus 6 1 by x square plus 2 1 by x power 4 minus 2 1 by x power 6 minus 1 by x power 8. Okay. Further simplifying this one, we get 2 power 5 2 power 3 equals to 2 power 8, and I cube value equals to, we know that it can be written as I square into I, and I square value is equals to minus 1, and it is cos power 5 theta into sin cube theta. So here we group same constants one side, that is x power 8 minus 1 by x power 8 plus 2 taking common we get x power 6 minus 1 by x power 6. Here we take minus 2 outside, we get x power 4 minus 1 by x power 4, and on taking minus 6 outside we get x square minus 1 by x square. Okay, now so this can be written as this 2 power 8 as it is, I square value is minus 1, therefore it is minus 2 into I cos power 5 theta into sin cube theta. Here in all this, so sorry, here we can write it as 2I sin 8 theta plus 2 sin 6 theta, this is 2I, plus minus 2I sin 4 theta minus 6 2I sin 2 theta. Okay, in all these terms we can take 2I outside. On taking 2I common we get sin 8 theta plus sin 6 theta minus sin 4 theta minus 6 sin 2 theta. Okay, now we can cancel here this 2 power 8 I cos power 5 theta and sin cube theta. One term of 2 and I get cancels, so we get 2 power 7. So that means this cos power 5 theta sin cube theta can be written as minus 1 divided by 2 power 7 sin 8 theta plus sin 6 theta minus sin 4 theta minus 6 sin 2 theta. Okay, this is the required proof.